What is up, my dudes? It's your boy Musha, back again, and today I'm just gonna want to make a quick video covering the changes that the Ghostface patch made for Noob. It changed just one move for him, but it's a pretty significant change, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, the change that was made was that forward 3 was turned into kind of like a little mini pop-up, instead of just being a splat, like it was before. Before, it used to splat, it would be about this far, and you'd be able to jump in and get a safe jump into one of your combos. And it would break armor and stuff, and that was pretty cool, pretty awesome, because you would get guaranteed 2-1-2 or 2-1-4 mix from that, which is nice. But this change kind of took that away, because now since it's 22, he no longer gets that safe jump off of the forward 3. The good thing is the Noob Saibot always had a lot of different options for safe jumps, so that's really not a huge loss. And I think that what you do get for it with the combo is better. So I'll go ahead and start off with the safe jump setups. Now, what's changed as far as safe jumps, we gotta accommodate the new change with the way that we go ahead and try to work in a safe jump. So instead of doing this was the old route. Made a few videos on it, where you would do that, get the damage in, and then splat them, and then jump in. Well, we don't do that anymore. But you can still get safe jumps from basically the same combo route. You just gotta end it a little bit differently. So what you do is, if I decide to go ahead and do the regular route, the same thing from before, and I just skip doing the forward 3, I still get a safe jump. So right there where it's gonna get up, this portal is 93 on hit. So if I just time it right, I can go ahead and hit him as he's getting up. And the way you want to time it is that it's like basically when he lands is when you do it. So if I put Noob Saibot, Ermac, if I put Ermac to go ahead and get up and do his too late, right, which is the EX choke, he's gonna go ahead and do this. So it's a little weird to time, but you can see there you break armor. You just have to basically wait till they land, and then you do it. You just don't want to whip the jump in on the way down. See? And you can go ahead and still get your combo started that way. So that's pretty cool. The other way is with the tackle, right? And tackle is much the same way. So the only thing is that if you tried to do the tackle normally, at the end there, if I try to do that, it's just going to knock him away, because he's already been tackled once, right? So what you can do instead is just skip the tackle in the beginning. Just do 2-1-2 or whatever string you do. Don't do the tackle extension. And now you can get it this way. And it's pretty much the same timing. So you can still do that. And that's still one other way to get a safe jump. Now there is a more damaging way to do it than that, and that's by doing the tackle after the portal. So that looks like this. And then I tackle. Now the safe jump timing is basically the same. When you see their body hit the ground, that's when you go ahead and go for your jump. See? So you could see there that, I mean, you still have easy access to safe jumps from basically the same situations. So this isn't a huge loss. Now, a sequence where you're using these safe jumps and alternating them back and forth might look something like this. So you can see there, in that case where Cyrax tried to armor and wake up, which her armor hits mid, so I went ahead and put that, I was still able to armor break her and basically take out her health, you know, every time. So just a little bit of practice and timing, you'll be able to get that pretty consistently. Now, as far as the other change to forward 3, now it pops up. So let me put him to stop waking up. Now it pops up. So the pop-up alone isn't enough to get a combo with, like, say, Janet, which is his best cameo. But if you do that Janet call, you say it down 3 sweep, this happens. And that's just awesome, because now you still get your safe jump set up, and you actually get a full combo from each overhead. So instead of just getting splat, that could lead you to a safe jump, right? A splat that is like, okay, cool, I can get a safe jump. Well, now each splat gives you a combo that can give you more than a safe jump. Because I did a safe jump that last time, but I could have done a setup. And that is way better than just getting a safe jump. See, so that's pretty awesome, right? I mean, you can go ahead and you can get a way better situation just from a random forward 3 overhead. So that's really good. And that last combo that I did, I mean, that wasn't even optimal, right? Because if I do get this setup, I could do even more damage than that. And I still get my safe jump. So that's super good. And even that's not optimal, because if I really wanted to, I could do this. And like you saw there, that's 57% for 1 bar setup. So that's super good. And when you combine those, you know, all of those possibilities just off the forward 3, losing that safe jump, it's really not that big a deal. So honestly, I would consider this a huge buff for Noob Saibot. Now before he had some difficulty opening the opponent up. I know that sounds crazy to some people because they're like, what do you mean, Musha? He has mix. Eh, not really, because there's no string that this looks like that's safe that ends in a low. This looks different. The shadow comes out. See, if I see that shadow come out, I know he's going to go for the low, and the overhead is really telegraphed. I mean, that's very different from Noob doing this. So he even, like, the guy literally signals you. He puts his hand out. So, I mean, if I were to put myself to react to that, if I go and I say I'm Ermac now, and I go ahead and record this, or I record this, and I put him to do it randomly. I believe it's already set there. Yeah. Okay, so random hidden. See, like, you can fuzzy that. I could block that. I should probably have it reset, actually, because he keeps pushing me away. So let's go ahead and reset. Right? You can block that pretty much every time. See? So that's not really much of a mix. And let's go back to Noob Saibot. So that's not really much of a mix. And now he has a mix. He has an overhead that's 20 frames, it's borderline unreactable, and it leads to a full combo that leads into potentially a half health setup that leads back into itself. That's really good. That's super, super good. So all things considered, I think this is awesome. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to cover, you know, how that last Ghostface bot, the change, the patch that came in with him, and that one little change to forward 3, how that basically gives him a lot more opportunities, and how it changes up some of his setup routes to get safe jumps and stuff like that. But just like always, guys, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if there's anything that you guys want to see me cover, just let me know down in the comments. Be more than happy to go ahead and do a video on it, alright? This has been your boy Musha, and be easy, guys.